Wow, time flies. It's been 3 years since high school, and I remember your motto, our school, our concern to everything. And just by the motto, we thought Lubowa was just joking, and out of the blue, Lubowa is a HP.
Christine, you have reminded me something. Always in life, it is evident that people take other people to be jokers and not serious. But I want to let you know that Lubowa Andoniyas, I'm a man of my word. When I say something, I make sure that I implement it. When I came out, by the way, it was not then, it was even previously that I informed my people, the associates I had in O level, that I'm coming for the post of being the head prefect. People thought that it was a joke. I couldn't believe, because they knew the Lubowa they have been with, Lubowa, a prayerful person, is somehow a joker, so they did not take it serious. But as you know that always in life there is a God in heaven, he made it happen and I became one. And it is on record, I'm the longest serving head prefect of Lubidi Secondary School. Secondly, my regime left a legacy in Lubidi Secondary School. And whenever I get time to pass by Lubidi Secondary School, always they remind me and they wish to have me there more, even though it is not possible.
That's right.
Yes.
Hi, welcome back once again to the profile. My name is Christine Yonsenga, and with us today is Lubowa Andoniyas. And you can always find these conversations on YouTube and Yonsenga Christine. In case you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and like the video. And Lubowa is here to share with us his life story. He's currently the chairman, youth chairman, Lubia, and many things as he's going to be telling us. You're most welcome to the profile.
Thank you so much, Christine. It is always a privilege to be chosen from a big crowd to come and speak things, matters that are going to inspire or help someone build a good future. Christine, I'm so humbled and privileged that I'm among those few people that get this opportunity. My name is Lubowa Andoniyas, as she has said. The youth chairperson of Lubia Zone 1, a village which is in Lubaga North, Lubia Parish, in Lubaga Division. I'm still a student. I'm in my 3rd year, 2nd semester at Cavendish University, Uganda, and I'm studying law from that university. I'm a committed person when it comes to leadership, and a person who's working for a generational leadership in my village where I come from, which is Lubia Zone 1. I'm so committed to see that leadership, most especially leadership, which is led by us, the youth, makes remarkable, but mostly especially sustainable developments in our societies. So that is me, Christine.
Oh, okay. So from what you've told us, you seem to be an ambitious person. So, and most of these people are mostly pushed by something. What is the reason behind you being so motivated to do the things that you do?
Christine, I have a pushing factor in my leadership journey. But my pushing factor, it is because I discovered myself. I discovered what I can do beside the studies and other things I'm doing in society. And I discovered that I can do good when I'm serving people. Because through the discovery, I came up with something which I thought and learned about myself, that I have the heart for the people. I love serving others, I love seeing others progressing, I love seeing societies developing, and I love seeing everyone in society happy and living a joyous life.
Okay. Okay, so what are some of the things that you are currently doing? You know, you are a young person and I hear chairman and then here and there. What else are you doing to, put that into action to bring the change in society?
Okay, honestly, a lot is happening and a lot is being made in areas where I lead. For example, Lubia, I have a team which I call my leadership structure. We work together as a team to see that we implement our manifesto, which we brought into play. That was in 2020 when I was elected as the chairperson of the village. However, personally, I'm working on projects in my village. There are 3 core fundamentals of my manifesto. One is health. the health and well-being of people in my society. So I mind about health. Why? It is because I do believe that success in life always starts with good health. When you have people who are healthy in society, as a leader, you can execute and you can develop the society.
Okay.
Secondly, it is education. Okay. I'm fighting a good fight to see that the youth of Lubowa Zone 1 go to school. Those ones who have the opportunity that their parents can provide or guardians can provide, I always encourage them to be at school. Those ones who don't have that opportunity, I look forward to getting bursaries in any possible ways to see that I push them to school.
Wait, so you
and
look
the
for
third
opportunities for students towards scholarship?
Towards scholarship, to see that those ones who don't have opportunity, it can be a financial crisis at home or any other problem. As you know, the society we are living in, we are not well.
Okay.
The third aspect, Christine, is talent promotion. When I sat down, I saw the people I'm going to lead and the people I'm leading, the people of Lubowa, most especially my youth. I discovered that most of them are talented. And it is on record that the most paying aspect of life is a talent. Christine, it is on record that last year I organized my sports tournament, which was called Chairman Lubowa Sports Tournament. I received a lot of numbers. People loved it. But the most important thing, it is that the result came out. You know, when you are working in society, when you're doing anything in life, always people, yes, it is right to mind about the process of making that thing. But what is most important is always the result. Okay. Whenever you work and receive positive results, that is the most good thing and the most fundamental. But what I mind about Lubowa in my leadership, it is positivity and sustainability. So always my impact in society are positive and also sustainable. Okay. Yes.
Okay, so where do you come from to, you know, as a child? Take us through your life as a child.
Okay. Lubowa Andoniyas, as I said, I was born in an ordinary place, not an uptown place, which is called Lubowa Zone 1. In Lubowa, I lived a life on the same village. I proceeded that was 2005 when I was 3, to a school called Family Primary School, where I had both my nursery and primary education. And I remember it was 2014 when I completed my primary leaving exams. Then in 2015, the following year, I proceeded to the great institution Lubowa Secondary School. The reason as to why I call it a great institution, it is because Lubowa Secondary School is the bedrock of my leadership in my life. Okay. Also in Lubowa Secondary School, I had both my O-level and A-level education from there.
Okay, does it mean the dream of leadership, you pick it up from Lubowa, or is it inspired by something else?
No, now the fact is, in Lubowa Secondary School, I discovered what I have to be. Okay. So leadership was in me. Let me use that language. But I had not yet discovered. But I thank God for the fact that it did not take me a lot of time to discover what I am and what I'm called for, that is service. So Lubowa Secondary School helped me to identify myself, discover myself, and start working in accordance with my call when it comes to leadership. Because it was 2019, senior 5 by then, when I became the head prefect. Becoming the head prefect of Lubowa Secondary School is something not easy, because I remember the campaigns. You were there also, you remember. Yeah. The numbers we have at Lubowa Secondary School, it was a very competitive election, stress here and there, you have to study, you have to make points. You remember the life in A-level. Yeah. But as you know, there is a God in heaven, I emerged the winner.
I was also there and I had my history.
So after becoming the head prefect, I started my administrative work. Christine, leadership, balancing it with academics is something not easy. That's why always when I think about my A-level life, I always think about the late head teacher, St. Godfrey. He used to tell me whenever I had academic assemblies, because you all know it was on record that always on academic assemblies, the head prefect, who is always out on administrative work, I was always among the best. Yeah. And something I cannot forget, When we did our external mocks, I was the best candidate in senior 6. I had 16 points.
How did you always do it? Because leadership is sometimes it is a good thing, but sometimes it is a distraction. It is a distraction. So how did you balance leadership? Because I remember you were a good leader. You are always punctual and all of that. But still, even in academics, you were leading. How did you do it?
Christine, what people should know, most of this message goes to any school leader outside there. You have to know that there is no time in life when you have a lot of time to do everything. Any important person should understand something, that the most important thing to manage things in life is to timetable yourself. When I was still at school as a head prefect, I used to timetable myself, knowing that at this material time, I'm in office for administrative work. This is my time for studies. I could not even engage in any other activity when it is time for academics. The same thing when it is time for administrative work. So when you manage your life and balance it as a leader, a school leader, high school, university, or primary leader, you balance, you timetable yourself, then that means you must do the right thing right, and you will succeed in leadership. You will get good marks at the end of the course, and also you will have good results when it comes to leadership. Okay. Yes.
So you're a student teacher, right?
Yes.
How do you get into that?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. But me, I love calling myself a student tutor. Okay. I help. I will not say I teach. Me, I always want to say help. Or I assist at Lubowa Secondary School as a student tutor, but at Lubowa Secondary School they call us academic besties. Oh. Who's an academic bestie? At Lubowa Secondary School tradition, we take an academic bestie to be an outstanding student who was in school, doing well, and after UNEB, also that person does well. So Lubowa has a tradition that best students at UNEB are retained in school to help others so that they can also not only pass but also excel in their academics. Okay, so that's like how and when I entered Lubowa Secondary School. Yes.
Okay, so how have you benefited from that arrangement?
I will say that I have benefited a lot from that initiative. One, as a politician, we mind about social capital a lot, more than sometimes finance. So when I went back to Lubowa Secondary School, I got an opportunity to see more students whom you did not see, because we left school in the same year. That's right. You're not there again to have studies from there because you left high school. But me, I'm always there. So I've met new people, new students, and also I have gotten a chance in life to impact others academically. There is something I know in life, that always the most important thing in life is to impact someone academically. When you impact someone academically, that person will never forget you. Why? The reason is academic excellency is permanent. You read hard and get good results. For example, if you get 20 points at A level, Christine, those 20 points will be yours up to when you leave this world. But however, there is a process you took while making those 20 points. In that process, they are what we call stakeholders. So always when you're rejoicing for the good results, you remember those stakeholders. So I'm very happy currently that I'm among stakeholders of some people in their academic life. Always when results come back, UNEB Senior 6, students text me, call me, thanking me for what I did for them. Wow. I'm not interested in anything which is material because they don't give me money, those students. But me, as I said, I love seeing someone progressing and happy in society.
Wow, just like the profile as we inspire people. Well, yeah, actually, I remember you were offered a scholarship somewhere and you turned it down.
You're right, you're right.
Why?
Okay, Christine, in life we have what we call passion. That's an English word. We call it passion. It made me to love being a lawyer or becoming a lawyer. So when I was given a government scholarship after my A-level education, I made good points and I was given government scholarship on national merit at MOBS. However, I was given a business course, which was not in line with what I wanted and my career. The truth of the fact is that I had to leave it, and I go to a private university which had provided to me what I wanted to have, which is the law degree. Yes.
Yeah, so that is about chasing your passion. Sometimes you just have to go the hard way to pursue what you want in life, different from what other people want. So talking about Lubia, we see you have been born in Lubia and then you're raised in Lubia. What more are you having in store for Lubia? How far do you want to take it?
Christine, if you're to remember, I said I have the heart for the people. Then the question is, who are those people I'm talking about? Those are my voters, family members, relatives, friends, and close associates. So, Lubia Zone 1, I promised in 2020 that I'm going to make it a different village, a model village. I have a lot of programs for Lubia Zone 1 come 2026. That's why in 2026 I'm planning, and my slogan will be a new Lubia in Luganda, Lubia Empia. Why? I'm a person who wants to bring what we call generational leadership in Lubia Zone 1. The type of leadership that is going to leave a legacy in Lubia Zone 1. That even after my leadership, in all positions I'll be leading in that village, my legacy will always be sustainable. So I want to assure the people of Lubia Zone 1, come 2026, be well assured that you're going to make a smart choice.
Okay.
And a smart choice which I call a smart choice for life, because I know what I can do.
Okay.
There is something I want to let you know, Christine. I do believe personally that always in life, it is through brave and strong leadership that we come to develop societies. When you have the strong and the brave leadership in society, societies do develop. So the brave and the strong leadership I have, it is structured on teamwork. Okay. That's why I told you that I have a team which is going to be working hand in hand with me to see that we implement what we promised the people of Lubia Zone 1. We implement all what we have to do in our tenure. We implement all what is needed for our village to develop.